Right now, Steve Harvey's life is a complete wreck, and rumor has it that he has been having meltdowns everywhere.
I'm having a bad day right now. This whole day is crashing in on me.
What is happening in Steve Harvey's life right now? When phone chats between Shirley and her estranged husband were released, the internet was rocked.
Never done nothing like that. I'm so pissed off right now, man. Talking about I was trying to get some engagement. Okay. You try and get some employment too.
Now, Shirley Strawberry and her imprisoned ex-husband were meant to be having a private talk. However, when the recording of this chat leaked online, things took an unexpected turn. Shirley talked openly about staying at the Harvey residence, raving about their opulent spa and fitness facilities, and made some suggestive remarks regarding Steve and Marjorie's relationship during the allegedly recent phone chat. The host began by mentioning Marjorie's lavish spa room, saying Marjorie has her own spa, her own workout room. She may visit there daily to receive massages. People visit her home to work out with her and do other things. Oh my God, what a dream, I thought. But as they started talking in depth about Marjorie's appearance, their conversation took an intriguing turn. Shirley responded to William's inquiry about whether the Harvey family matriarch appeared to be getting older by stating that she didn't believe so and that she looked wonderful in photographs but hadn't recently seen her in person. Williams seemed to imply that it had been a while since the radio partners had socialized together and that he knew Steve was delighted to see her in other parts of the conversation. He was pleased to see us, Shirley said, appearing to confirm this. He invites us over there on a regular basis, but we never go because, well, I don't know if she's there. She might be, but she sees us as the assistants, you know. What is what is. So in essence, it appears Shirley experiences an unwelcoming sense when Marjorie is present, which Steve presumably ignores because he is apparently afraid of her. Although intended for private use, Shirley's statements swiftly reached the public, shocking both admirers and detractors. The impact of the exposed calls was immediate and extensive. Shirley Strawberry quickly came to see the seriousness of her statements and made the decision to tackle the problem head-on. She picked the Steve Harvey morning show as the venue for her sincere apologies. Shirley apologized to Marjorie and you during the show, saying, "And right here and now, I want to apologize to you for what I said.
Here and now, I want to apologize to you and Marjorie for what I said. As much as I wish I could, I can't take it back. I can't. I said it."
She also expressed her sincere regret for unintentionally stoking the ongoing Marjorie and Steve Harvey adultery accusations, which had recently garnered widespread media attention. Shirley said, "What could I say to you after this, happened? While appearing sad, I was inconsolable. I mean devastated beyond belief." She was concerned about how her statements would affect both her relationship with Steve Harvey and her employment. Shirley had the right to feel the way she felt and express her feelings, according to one particular fan. She only uttered it on a recorded line, which was her lone error. She might have thought Marjorie was staring at her in that manner at the moment. People cannot be told how they ought to feel by us. She deserves praise for even coming on air and issuing an apology. To do that, you need to be a real woman. She must now attempt to improve her relationship with her daughter. Deception and heartache are real, a second supporter remarked. Her eyes opening makes me joyful. From the start, Ernesto was a con artist and a swindler. It is preferable to go to bed alone rather than with a foe. Her reputation, work, and family ties have all been harmed by this circumstance. Praying for each and every victim. Additionally, Steve Harvey reacted to the apology with dignity and compassion. He admitted that it was an insider who had leaked the calls, which made it much harder to handle. He said, despite the difficult circumstances, Steve showed sympathy for Shirley, understanding that her intention was not to damage. The timing of it was unpleasant because of everything else that's going on right now, and it made it seem like Shirley was heaping on, and that wasn't her intention. But it occurred, he said. I get it, like I said. Steve highlighted that Marjorie, who had been the subject of intense media scrutiny, was his main concern. "Man, it's been so ugly for my wife, and look, this is something I've never done before," he said. "My wife has seen something so horrible, and I have stood there trying to remain silent." Steve vehemently defended Marjorie's integrity and loyalty, stressing that he would not permit unfounded rumors to damage her image. "The woman I married is a good woman," he proclaimed. "The finest thing that ever happened to me was meeting her. She is a devout Christian who values loyalty, faithfulness, and kindness. I don't give a damn what people think."
Because my girl is one of the best women I've ever met. And why you black ass people out there got these blogs like you just gonna destroy somebody, I don't really know what that's about.
Then he continued, "Now let's figure out why Steve felt forced to defend Marjorie, shall we? It would seem that the rumors have been flying around that Marjorie may have teetered on the verge of marital loyalty." According to some recent allegations, William Big Boone Freeman, the Daytime Emmy award-winning personality's personal chef and bodyguard, Marjorie Elaine Harvey, were discovered cheating on him. In addition, it was disclosed that she allegedly filed for divorce and requested a $200 million settlement after hearing about those charges. The accusations started to spread after YouTuber Keem tweeted on August 26 that Marjorie had had extramarital affairs with her bodyguard and personal chef. In a subsequent tweet, he stated, "Allegedly, that's what the internet is saying." Despite the fact that none of the rumors were supported by any evidence, Harvey and Marjorie both shut them down shortly after the rumors surfaced. On Sunday, August 27, Steve Harvey was a speaker at Invest Fest 2023 in Atlanta. He interrupted his speech to address rumors regarding his marriage. Harvey may be seen and heard beginning his introduction on a TikTok video from the event.
Before I get started, just let me say, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
He said, "I don't know what y'all doing, but find something else to do because we fine." The crowd erupted in cheers. "Have mercy, Lord. I don't have time for hearsay and gossip, man. I've been blessed by God. I continue to shine." Marjorie also addressed being missiled about in a piece she posted on Instagram. "My husband and I don't normally stop to address all the nonsense and lies that have been spread about us," she added. "To whom much is given, however, much is needed. I realize that my platform carries some duty to those who may not be as powerful as we are," she continued. "Read it and pass it along to family members who might not know how to handle the situation well. God be with you, everyone." In light of recent events, it looks that Harvey may be experiencing unusually high levels of stress. He recently made headlines for firing his social media manager for what looked to be a small issue, which was a somewhat surprising turn of events. In a recent video, Harvey makes the claim that he dismissed his social media manager for asking followers to list comedians who don't make them laugh. On my Twitter, a company employee posted a completely unfavorable statement. "Because they are my employees, I must accept responsibility for it." But the topic of conversation during the engagement was name a comedian you don't find funny. "Why would I act in such a manner?" asked Harvey. "That makes absolutely no logic at all. I'm a turnaround to say anything like that, as my entire brand is around motivating. Man, you have no idea where these young folks are in their careers. They might be approaching or anything else. I'd always try to think positively, therefore I would never have done something like that." Harvey's mood in the video stands out as being noticeably agitated and uneasy. It's important to note.
I would have never done nothing like that. Damn, I'm so pissed off right now, man. Talking about I was trying to get some engagement. Okay. You try and get some employment too.
What's even stranger is the location he picked for this video, the woods. For someone who is often in the spotlight of the entertainment world, it is a strange setting. Harvey might have felt so overwhelmed by the recent events that he made the decision to leave civilization behind and seek peace and alone in the countryside. Additionally, it's possible to interpret his choice to fire his social media manager as a sign of his increasing stress and annoyance. Well, it's quite obvious that Steve has been under a lot of stress lately, and who can blame him? But this is where things become interesting. There is some mouth-watering rumors going around. There have been rumors that Steve's manager's abrupt termination may have more to it than first appears. Is there a secret agenda at work here? Possibly a forthcoming divorce? Who can say? However, rumors are swirling. Anyway, people, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like and comments. Also subscribe our channel for more videos.